The late adopter. Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel, to a new Bittorrent video right now. Bittorrent sitting at 5.63% in green, so that's nice. A lot of others are like minus 5%, so it looks very good. We still haven't broken the 100 moving average here on the daily chart, but we are pretty close. They're pretty close, and the good thing is that we are actually trying to break it. So we have not gotten definite rejection of the 100 moving average. Now also thinking that Bitcoin is doing quite well right now. It's trying to go higher. Actually right now it's breaking some very important levels. I'm just looking over here. This might actually work out pretty well. So we're gonna see what's actually happening there, but we're gonna start on the weekly chart because I want to say a quick few words on the weekly before we actually get into the small time frames and what's actually happening there. So let's do that. Into the charts, make my face smaller, charts bigger as always, cannot be a bad thing, right? Let's see here. So yes, not yesterday, this week, right, we dropped all the way down to 0.0025 and we picked up, how much is that actually? That's 75%. Okay, we chained it like almost 200%, you know, but that dropped like a brick. So I don't know if it's because a lack of liquidity or what that was, but it dropped like really hard and I got bought right back up again. I think just some people got these fat fingers, you know, and pressed the market sell too fast and it just dropped really hard. But right now everything is picking up. The good thing, we are above the 20 moving average, and that's very good thing. So you can see here we broke the 10 moving average down here and we are still below the 10 moving average, but the good thing is that we are above the 20 moving average. So you don't have to technically be above all the time above the 10 moving average and go, but as long as we are above 20 moving average, it's fine. You don't want to be stuck here down here, or even down here, or you know, at even lower levels. Now there was a very big divergence here that we have been going through, right? That's this one over here, and that's why we have been going through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, this 7th week, almost 2 months of downtrend. So I think it's about time like that the downtrend stops and we continue going up, don't you guys think? Because Bitcoin right now is going through a very hard correction or drop. So if Bitcoin want to continue going up, I think BTT and all of these other coins that we've been covering for a long time, everything is going to explode. So that's what I'm actually looking at. So if this isn't dying, if Bitcoin is not dying, then we should go up, right? Because there is no middle way, there is no sideways movement. This isn't stable. Crypto is not stocks, you know, it goes either up or down, it doesn't go sideways. That said, I think right now that we might actually starting get a pull to the upside, and this looks actually quite nice on the weekly time frame. We still haven't gotten this bearish cross. The bearish cross meaning that this blue line crosses this orange line to the downside, right? Because right, if next week we get this green candle going on over here, if we get this green candle going on, there will be no bearish cross here. The blue line will just bounce off of the signal line and continue upwards, and that will be actually quite positive and good. Let's go into the daily chart and see what's actually happening here. On the daily chart, like I said, we are right now getting rejected by the, we are not getting rejected, but we are getting resistance from the 100 moving average, and that's actually a line to break. So what we want to do today is get above this line. We don't have to get above the 10 or the 20 or the 50 moving average all the way up here. It doesn't really matter. The first thing first, we just want to get above the 100 moving average, right exactly over here. We want to close it this area because that's going to give us a lot of more bullishness, and bullishness is important because that's what all technical analysis is about, bullishness versus bearishness. So if you have bullish signals here and there and here and there, like, you are bullish. If it quakes, if it walks like a duck and quakes like a duck, it's probably a duck or something like that, you know. So this duck, we want to get above the 100 moving average, right? Because that will be one more signal that we are bullish. Look at this now. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down in small time frames, 4-hourly time frames, and we are not quite there yet. We are climbing, but we are not quite there yet. You can see here on the 4-hourly time frame there are two very important lines. That's this red one, that's the 20 moving average, and this white one, that's the 10 moving average. And you want to be above all the moving averages when you're starting climbing. But right now we did the first step, and that's get above on the 10 moving average. Right now we are getting squeezed between the 20 moving average and the 10 moving average, and right now something has to happen. A lot of altcoins are also sitting right here down below the moving averages, but they are not dropping hard just below, because they are below the moving, they're not getting rejected and dropping hard. Everything just sitting just below just below here, and kind of just waiting. But we are above the 10 moving average, and we are actually fighting the 20 moving average to get above. So 1, 2, technically 1, 2, you can consider it 3 times, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 times we're trying to break it. We're just sitting exactly below the 20 moving average, and we want to get above it and continue up. Bitcoin already did that. Bitcoin managed to go above the 20 moving average and close above the 20 moving average. So it is kind of bullish. It looks kind of nice. So whether it's gonna do that or not, it kind of depends. But we'll see what's gonna happen. Right now, actually, Bitcoin went from plus 3% down to minus 1.54%, and it's kind of dropping. But it got still time to go. I think people are a little bit panicking right now because, you know, things goes up like 5% and down 5%, and they're looking at 5-minute charts, but I don't see it right now. Right now it's looking nice and dandy, so we want to get above here, and if we can manage to do that, then we can try to get above 50, 100 and 200 moving areas, so forth. But this is the 4-hourly time frame. We still got 1 hour and 43 minutes left, so enough time to actually do very well. Let's see on the daily chart, back to the daily chart, and what I'm expecting actually to happen here. So okay, so we are back in the charts, and I paused a little bit of this recording because I had to check what's happening with the markets. And right now Bitcoin is actually dropping like 4%. It broke the 20, it broke the 10 moving average. It's dropping hard right now, but there is still like 1 hour and 36 minutes left. Will it drop another 30% or not? We don't know yet. The thing, everything I just said in the Bittorrent video actually stands. It's bullish, it looks nice. This is some kind of manipulation to the downside, might be. Is the manipulation finished or not? It kind of depends. But the thing I said about 20 moving average, we gotta get above here. As long as we are not there, it kind of might look bad. Right now we are falling even below the 10 moving average. It might actually finish down here or even lower. What we are actually looking here, not only on Bittorrent but on Bitcoin as well, is we are really looking for some kind of a divergence, some kind of a bottoming pattern, maybe double bottom or anything like that. Even if we drop even further down, we are looking for some kind of V-shape recovery again or something like that. So we are not out of the dump yet. Everybody knows that. There's still more way to go, and this is the line actually to break right now. I think this is the line on the downtrend right now that we are going through. You can see here clearly what's giving us a lot of trouble. Right now we might even go even further down. We don't know what's actually going to happen here because Bitcoin decided to just right now, as I'm making this video, go down from plus 3% down to minus 4%. That's like 7% drop for Bitcoin, and that's a pretty huge deal. Usually, like, you know, big dumps for Bitcoin is like 10%, so this 7% from plus 3 to minus 4 is kind of big. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. The analysis stands, so I'm gonna still post this because on the daily chart, if you can see, even the trading view update, it's updating really slow. See here, it's updating really slow because a lot of people are panicking now. So I just might do a live stream and talk about what's actually happening right now. But you can see here getting rejected from the 100 moving average. Now we are still nowhere near the 200 moving average, and on the weekly time frame we are still above the 20 moving average down here at 0.036. so that's what a line actually we want to be above. So right now technically, and you can see here we closed above that actually 20 moving average, exactly above that 20 moving average on the daily chart. So that was an important line of support. So how far down are we gonna go? I don't think we're gonna go down here. I never say never, but I don't think so, because I think a lot of people are expecting another 50% dump, because last time they were too scared and did not buy the dip, so now everybody is looking to buy the dip. Anyways, I'm gonna end this now over here. Subscribe to the channel so we're gonna see what's gonna happen with Bittorrent tomorrow. Also like or dislike the video, and join the live stream, guys, because we are gonna do live stream real soon. That said, thanks you guys for watching. Have a nice day, as nice as you can, and don't panic too much. Like, relax, look at the big time frames. And let me say one last word before we end. I know a lot of people just went and clicked off the video, but that doesn't matter. These moves that go down 50% or more, they are unsustainable. You can see this is a 50% movement and retrace the back to 30%. They are unsustainable, because what happens when you move all the way down here is you pull too far away from all the moving averages, so you have to retrace back. So if we get another of those moves, we're gonna retrace back again. So these 50% moves, they're not sustainable in the long term. Never say never, but you know, sometimes it happens that way. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye bye.